It's Wednesday, December 11th. You're listening to your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. Now that the 2024 hurricane season is over, tens of thousands of policyholders of Florida's so-called insurer of last resort are being booted to private insurers. Citizens Property Insurance recently reached a new milestone, dipping below 1 million policies in the state. So far this year, Citizens has removed more than 428,000 policies, with more expected in January. When Citizens drops a policy, they recommend a private insurer to work with. If that company offers a rate within 20% of the current premium, the homeowner will be required to accept the new policy. Citizens is also requesting a 14% rate increase, which could drive even more homeowners to the private market. A cold front is moving into Florida, bringing the chance of heavy rain and strong wind gusts. Here's meteorologist Candace Campos.
So rain chances for today. It's not going to be an all-day event. Again, it's going to be one direct line along that front that will be sweeping through very quickly. So rain chances are up to about 70 to 80% across those zones that are under that marginal risk of severe weather. And then elsewhere, we're down to about a 50 to 60%, but a very good chance for some rain and some storms today. And along that system, though, we're talking about pockets of very heavy rain, gusty winds. A few lightning strikes can't be ruled out, with that potential for an isolated severe storm again across northwest central Florida. Then by about 1, 2 o'clock around that dismissal time across areas of Seminole, Orange, Brevard, and into Osceola County and Volusia County, there will be that potential for those strong storms quickly sweeping from west to east into the afternoon. Most of the area will be clearing out by about 2, 3 o'clock, and the cold air is going to be rushing in very quickly right behind that system as temperatures will be tumbling right after that front gets through.
Some of the colder spots will be north and west of I-4. Although winds will be dying down overnight, there's going to be enough of a breeze to bring wind chill values into the 30s across most of the area. And Florida has once again shattered tourism records. New numbers from the state showed tourists spent $131 billion statewide last year, about $359 million per day. That's a 5% increase from the year before. Economists say the data shows the tourism industry in Florida is responsible for about 9.5% of jobs across the state last year. And according to the latest forecast from AAA, Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami are top holiday destinations to travelers again this month. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. The New River Tunnel, also known as the Henry E. Kinney Tunnel, opened to drivers in Fort Lauderdale in December of 1960. It's one of only 4 underwater road tunnels in Florida, 2 of them being in Walt Disney World, by the way, and brings motorists on US 1 35 feet under the New River and Las Olas Boulevard. It replaced the old US 1 drawbridge and helped relieve the massive traffic jams near downtown Fort Lauderdale. And now, Broward County is working on a pedestrian plaza that would extend the tunnel several hundred feet. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.